Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a list of the books that I'm wanting to get to in the month of April. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the buddy reads that I'm gonna be doing the read-alongs. These are rereads for me, but I know for some of you these are brand new and I'm so excited for you to be reading them alongside me, and that would be Blood of Elves, which even though it says 1, it is technically the 3rd book in the Witcher series, and then the 1st book in the Mistborn trilogy by Brandon Sanderson. Many of you know that Mistborn is my favorite trilogy of all time. I absolutely love it, but I was not emotionally ready to pick it up again, and now I am, I think. The Mistborn series follows this world where the bad guy won, the chosen one lost, and we are 1,000 years into that world. Something that is very notable about the Mistborn series would be the magic system. A lot of you probably have heard about it. There are people known as Mistings, which have the ability to ingest a certain specific kind of metal and have a power associated with that metal. And then there are Mistborn, which have the ability to ingest any of the metals, and they have all of the powers that are associated with those various metals. It's very interesting. It's almost scientific in the way it's described rather than being wholly fantastical and you just say a spell and something happens. So there are definitely rules and limitations which raise the stakes a lot. I absolutely love the series. I think the character development is so good and I love the main characters so much. So I'm super excited to reread this. Blood of Elves is the first main novel in the Witcher series. The first 2 novels are supposed to be a collection of short stories. They do take place before the events of the main series and they were written before. They are not prequels. I am a huge fan of the Witcher series. I discovered this series through the video game, The Wild Hunt, and that is not what came first. The books did come first. I just happened to have gone in reverse order, but I absolutely love the game. I absolutely love the books. If you are a fan of the game, you should definitely check these out. And even though the first 2 books are a collection of short stories, I do recommend reading them first if you're wanting to hop on board the read-along. Those, thankfully, are pretty short, so you can definitely probably get through them before you get to this. Besides those 2 books, I also have a couple of videos I did recently where I mentioned some popular books that I haven't picked up yet, and I had you all vote on which ones you wanted me to pick up first. And for the adult science fiction and fantasy that I haven't started, the winner for that, I'll go ahead and put the results over here. I did have to vote in order to see the results on my phone, which is how I got the screenshot, but Lies of Lochlamora won. For the younger age category, Percy Jackson won. I was actually really surprised. This one was definitely closer to being even compared to how very drastically Lies of Lochlamora beat the other ones in its category. But for here, we have Percy Jackson. I am super excited that you guys picked this one because I think I just needed the push to pick that one up, and I'm very excited. It's been a long time since I've read middle grade, but I have heard so many good things about that series. And the last thing I'm hoping to get to in the month of April would be Vagabond. This is a manga series that follows a person that actually lived in history. His name is Musashi. He was a very revered samurai, and I am so excited to get to this. My husband has read all of the ones that are out, and he absolutely loves it. He says that it's not maybe as action-packed as you might expect, but it's very moving. Not only that, but the artwork in this series is gorgeous. I would show you, but I don't know for copyright reasons if I can. I know there have been instances of people showing you, or showing people, artwork from manga series and then getting in trouble for it. So as much as I want to show you, I don't know if I can, but you should look up the artwork from the series. It's stunning. Anyway, that is it for now for the things that I'm hoping to get to in the month of April. For those of you who are interested in the Witcher video game, I am doing a playthrough currently of it. I have 2 weeks up. I'll have a 3rd one up very soon, and I plan to have them going up every single Wednesday, and it's so much fun. You should definitely check it out. Just know that there's some adult content. Thanks so much for watching though. Let me know what you're going to be reading in the month of April, and I'll see you all later. Bye.